For those of you who don't know about HealthGAINS, Brenda and I have been patients here for 6 or 7 years or so. And I talk about it every day on the air, but they have helped both of us immeasurably in gaining vitality, strength, and defying age in so many ways. And we're so pleased to be joined by the man behind it. It's Mark White, the CEO and owner of HealthGAINS. Mark, thanks for having us.
Thanks, Brenda.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jimmy.
So good to see your team again in this amazing 15,000 square foot facility that you put together right here in South Florida. Tell us about the chance, the opportunities for those, especially I think, who are high achievers, who don't know how to get their life in a balance of some sort, and you can help them with that.
Absolutely. So what we wanted to create here was a one-stop shop for all evidence-based treatments that'll help high achievers stay young and healthy so they can continue to achieve more in life.
Right. And what kinds of things can you help them achieve?
Well, if they're entrepreneurs and they're in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, it takes a lot of energy. They have the wisdom,
right.
But they don't have that mental acuity and focus anymore.
The stamina diminishes with age, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not just in the boardroom, but it's also in the bedroom. You want to be a peak performer. In the gym, you want to be a peak performer. So as we age, we want all those treatments, and we wanted to put that in one place.
Right, and you've done it. That's why this is a 15,000 square foot facility. It's not a small place. It's a large place. But you begin first and foremost, safety is the issue, and so as soon as they walk in the door, a medical team evaluates them.
Of course, and we have a team of doctors here. We have Dr. Ocampo, and we have other physicians, and we have a great medical team. And we'll only treat somebody if it's going to be safe and helpful for them.
Right. What kind of things do people come in looking for? Is it the bedroom first, or there's other things? Because we talk so much about GAINSWave technology, and it's been tremendous. It's helped so many men in South Florida, but there's so much else as well.
I think when it comes to GAINSWave and when it comes to the bedroom, that's kind of the canary in the coal mine. The guy will do something first, because that's the first thing he notices when something's wrong, when he's not performing the way he wants to perform.
Right.
And we have amazing treatments for that, like GAINSWave, which is a non-invasive way of treating erectile dysfunction.
Right.
We also have PRP, which is a P shot, which is using your own blood to rejuvenate the cells of the penis.
Right.
We have troches and other non-invasive treatments.
Right. There's a lot of ways.
And you have things for women too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's high achievers, both men and women.
People who come in who have menopause, for example. I think women kind of give up after a while because they haven't found a place like HealthGAINS to be able to help them.
Well, I think that what separates us from the low T centers and all the other places that optimize hormones is that we have a team of concierges that work with our patients after the fact. Yes, you have good doctors looking at labs to make sure your hormones are optimized, but we also have wellness concierges looking at health, wellness, talking to you about diet, exercise, staying on top of you to make
So
sure
a
you're
couple
getting
can
laughs.
come in and both be treated
Well,
together.
that's a good point. Are there
know?
couple therapies like this?
Yeah, actually we have a lot of times a guy will come and he'll bring his wife. Well, the best is when the wife comes and she hears about the treatments for the guys. She's like, I gotta get my husband in here.
Right. Life is so hectic in South Florida. It just is. Traffic is terrible, and we're working longer hours. And as you get older, you start to feel like you're dragged down and can't get the enjoyment out of life that you need. And that's really where HealthGAINS comes in, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I just turned 50 this year, and all my friends
We're
are
90. We just told people earlier.
It's nice to you guys, yes. We look a lot better than we should.
They look amazing. But when you look at people now in their 20s and 30s, they have unlimited energy. And we wanted a place where people in their 40s, 50s, 60s
can get that back.
Yeah, they get that rejuvenation back and that zest and the
And
energy
it gets
to
you
start
excited
companies.
about everything.
Absolutely.
Again,
And sometimes it's a simple fix. The thought of some of the hormones that you can optimize are really not difficult. It's an easy process, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it all starts, like with men, it starts with testosterone. Testosterone is that fuel that gets your libido up, it gets your drive up, and so many men are walking around with low T.
And women need testosterone too.
Women need testosterone.
Testosterone.
Right. Yeah, and men need estrogen too.
Right.
A certain amount of estrogen.
It's having that right
It's
balance.
having the right balance,
Right,
yeah.
It's all about balance.
And if you're, you see all these commercials on TV. Oh, if you got low T, buy this pill. The truth of the matter is you want to be able to come into this facility, see the medical team, be correctly evaluated,
Absolutely.
and then
And they
deliver
put
the
you at
medications the
ease.
right way.
It's not scary.
Oh,
It's
no.
not intimidating.
Oh gosh, it's
It's not 1,000 things thrown at you and said, okay, you can pick from whatever.
No.
They'll work with you to see what's best for you.
right. I walked into a doctor's office not long ago, and the sign said, be prepared to wait 2 to 3 hours for your appointment. And I turned around
This is
and I
a
walked out the
bad
door. Here, you have a guarantee. You're not going to make people do anything like that.
Yeah, our no wait guarantee is less than 10 minutes. If you're waiting more than 10 minutes, that's an issue because people people that are high achievers value their time. And what frustrates them about low T clinics or going to a traditional doctor is the wait.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you're afraid, for example, testosterone might be delivered through injection, I can tell you through experience, as I've been here now 6 or 7 years, the needles have gotten to be about as tiny as can possibly be. And it's almost like nothing whatsoever. It's not even, it doesn't feel like an injection at all.
No, not at all. And they use gel now. They have, I
Right.
mean, we've always used transdermal gel, injections. but
Creams,
Anything that's in the best interest of the patient. If
Right.
the patient's afraid of needles, we have treatments that are
Right.
needle-free.
right. We talked a little bit earlier about some of the other wonderful things you do. Like you can help people with peptides that will help hair restoration, for example.
Absolutely.
Even with your libido, you can be helped through peptides as well.
Through everything. So peptides is a new technology where they've taken branch chains of the amino acids and they actually come up with what it is you're looking to accomplish. So if you're looking to lean up, if you're looking
Right.
to put muscle mass on, if you're looking to grow back hair, they have peptides for that.
You know, it's amazing what HealthGAINS has been able to do. And in the beginning, when I first started here, I wasn't sure exactly what to expect. And now, as I see and meet more of the people that you're working with here, and the great professionals you've brought in from all over the country, and all the research that has been done, and all the medical treatments that are available here, I'm just so glad that I met you all these years
Yes.
ago.
Well,
Yes.
you've been a great friend. I
Well,
really appreciate everything both you
Yeah.
and Brenda have done.
I mean,
it's
we-
awesome.
What you've done for us,
Yeah,
you know.
well, it really is.
So I think this series is important for people to more understand what HealthGAINS is all about.
Right, right. Whether it's gauge wave technology for men with erectile dysfunction, about half of the men listening to and watching us right now suffer from ED, and it's nothing to be ashamed about. We don't talk about it as men. We don't normally do that. We need to. You need to come in here and talk about the folks at HealthGAINS. Here's the other thing. It's an easy place to talk to people
Right.
about things. It's a quiet, wonderful, calm place.
And it's not just this, we have one treatment. You know, there's all different kinds of
Right.
ways to treat the issue.
Right, right.
So I like that as well. You know, I really do.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is that everything we do is confidential. We work with a lot of big names. Can't mention those names, but people that your audience would know.
From all different walks of life.
All different walks of life. We have people that fly in. We have a lot of local people. Most importantly, we are always adding new technologies. We've added the IV therapy lounge where we have the IV therapies.
Every time we talk to you,
Something's
there
new.
is something new.
Yeah. I mean, there's a workout
And you
machine
have more
here. and-
locations too now, right?
We have doctors and other locations that we work with, but our whole vision is to have HealthGAINS everywhere so we can help as many people as possible
Wow.
stay young and healthy.
And we're lucky to have them here in South Florida as
Yeah.
the beginning process, but they've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
But it just seems to get better and better, adding new technologies, as Mark said. And there's a workout machine here that 6 minutes you can get a complete workout.
Well, there's the M-Sculpt, which is
Right.
it's like getting 20,000 abs in 20 minutes.
Hey,
It's remarkable what they can accomplish. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
So HealthGAINS really has been terrific. They're right here in South Florida. Listen to me every morning. You can find out how to learn more, and you can always find them anywhere on the internet or anything else. It's HealthGAINS. Easy to find. Mark, thanks so much
Thank
for
you
everything
so
you do for
much.
us.
I really
What a
appreciate it.
pleasure. Well, God, it's a
Appreciate
great
it.
joy to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Mwah.
You guys
We'll be
are
back with
great.
more right after
Thank you
this
so
on
much.
HCA Florida's Eat the Screen at the Go, presented by the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau.
and brought to you live by History Miami Museum.
Back after this.